Okay, so we've been lunging Ned a little bit. We've been working on disengaging his hindquarters in the last video. So in this video, we're going to work on moving his shoulders. Now, remembering he's not that balanced, we've got some more work to do on him. You know, things are still happening. So he's not going to be perfect. But you know what? Everybody starts somewhere, okay? You know, we all didn't wake up knowing everything we know now. We've had learned over time, and he's exactly the same. So we're going to ask him to step off, being really particular about moving that shoulder away. And I've got to say, he moved his shoulder away really nicely then. You can see where he wants to fall in. See then how I use the stick as my bubble. Okay, if he falls in, he's going to run into my stick. If you have trouble judging distance, that's a really good tool to use. Now, when I ask him to change direction, going to stop, point. Now you can see how badly he fell in then. Okay, so we know this is a big problem for him. And if you're not particularly sure in these videos with Ned what I'm actually doing and the steps that are involved, go back. There's other videos in the ground working playlist where I work with horses that understand these exercises a bit better, and you can go through step by step and you can actually like learn the process. So I stop my feet. Now I'm going to really step up here to this shoulder and push it away. Okay, that was really hard for him. He tried, and that's all I can ask for. Now I'm not asking him to canter, but I'm not asking him to do that either. Okay, so I'm going to stop my feet, stick under the rope, point. Now you saw how bad that looked. Okay, you saw how it looked like he was trying to run over my toes. Now that's not cool. Okay, we can't afford to have that. So I'm going to step. Now that's his better side. Okay, he turns away from me better that way. Now I'm going to have to be strong this way. So you can see I'm already stepping forward to emphasize to him that he has to get out of my way. Now my arena is pretty deep at the moment, so this horse is working pretty hard. Point. There, see, he cut across, ran into the stick, and then went, oh, I have to get away. Then he got a little confused. Now, all the cantering and all that stuff that's going on, I'm not worrying about that. That will go away. That's just him looking for the answer. Okay, now I'm going to stop, change, step toward him, and I'm going to keep stepping. He's not to cut across into me. You guys can see when he trips and falls and flounders, like he's not balanced. Okay, this is hard for him. Now, even though he's all disunited and it was a bit messy, that was nice how he moved off me. That was nice how he pushed his shoulders away. Do it again. When they get wound up like that and start running backwards where you didn't want them, whatever you do not pull on the rope. If you pull, it will only make them go backwards more. You just have to go with them. That's already starting to look a lot better. You see how he's starting to canter less? He's starting to trot more. If he does canter, it's a bit smoother. He's starting to think about this a little more. Like at the start, he was just sort of reacting to the whole situation. Get off. But now he's starting to actually think a little bit. And we're starting to get the odd piece of pretty nice work. Like he's a nice horse, this horse. He tries, he wants to work with you. He just doesn't know a few things, and that's okay. Now I'm going to stop him on that, because that circle, those couple of circles were the best couple of circles he's done since we started. Okay, now he's a horse who wants to creep on top of you, so I have to, you know, make sure he doesn't. But yeah, they were in a couple of nice circles. He's puffing a little bit, he's blowing a bit. He deserves a bit of a spell on that to reinforce that that was what I was looking for. That was a good thing, so he can have a bit of a rest. So we'll give him a spell, and that will probably do him for today with that exercise. But we'll go on and we'll do some other stuff, and we'll keep working with him, and hopefully we'll get back to him later in the week, and we can show you where he's at.